Rifle on Times Wartime Edition. Total casualties of war, 7,444. Or 4. Yeah. Yes, that. Emperor subjugates general to impish humiliation. They tell you to roll over, you roll over. The brutal clash of war and modern civilization. A reporter's ongoing investigation on genocide. Loaf of bread looks like the emperor. Pigs inside. Yes, we had a rather brutal battle going on just now. The general actions have influenced the empire. Devastating mercenaries. We can probably use those really well. And we get a random card. Nice. So Catherine is on... Oh, that's a bit too much, da. Catherine, you are on the bridge. What are you doing here?
It would seem Edmund has come back from his inspection duties among the imp armies already.
Yeah.
I had expected tales of mayhem to precede his reappearance. In fact, I bet Henry the lizards and imps would be at war as soon as he set foot among them. But no. All the better, of course. Though a little disappointing.
Not for me. He has done as I desire. This is good. Let's speak with Edmund. See how happy or unhappy he is. Edmund,
Commander,
speak.
no doubt you rejoice at my swift return from the land of imps,
Indeed.
that borough of blight, that cyst in civilization. Returned have I to more glorious heights. The gods I'd thank if I believed in any.
I had not figured you as an atheist. Interesting.
Do forgive me if I appear exceptionally smug today.
Oh?
But I was very flattered, you see, to witness how my reputation precedes me even into the very crevices of the world. The imps had heard of my approach and my modicum of resentment for their rituals. I was therefore pleasantly surprised to be greeted with a cordial handshake no more.
Oh. Well, isn't this a pleasant turn of events? Maybe from this you will learn to trust my wisdom.
Yes, he was rather an agreeable chap, as a matter of fact. The High Priest, I mean. After the military inspection, we played chess and talked philosophy the night through. It goes without saying I won every game and lacerated his logic like an eagle its prey. But he was not as devoid of all intellect as I had expected his entire species to be. A comforting thought, somehow, knowing you trust them to strap explosive engines to your back.
Quite right. And you see that all the mortal races are about equal in my eyes. Trinculo.
Frightfully boring folk, those lizards, Commander.
Oh.
That general of yours held our High Priest hostage with board games and chatter. Our engineers built a great tower just to blow it up again. A great gift for the envoy of our allies. But did he come and watch? No. Preferred conversation to combustion. What a nincompoop.
Yes, well, it's Edmund. You'll learn to forgive him. I am just glad that all went well. Now, what calls me to my throne room?
Commander, I am pleading here today
hello again,
on behalf
Oberon.
of a dwarven miner who was cruelly left to his fate by his own kindred.
Oh?
An incident in the mines cost him his leg, and he is too poor to pay for a proper prosthetic one.
That is a problem,
Henry,
then.
your own general, could afford impish machinery, but the dwarves, who easily could as well, will not provide for their stricken fellow. Well, I say they should. Indeed, the state should. We can. So why not do so?
You make a compelling argument. As my people served me, I should serve them as well. Still, what do the others have to say? Friend Yorick.
Just like diseases, accidents are simply punishments from the gods.
Ah.
If this misbegotten dwarf lost a leg, he probably took the Seven's names in vain, or forgot to say a prayer before dinner, and they saw it fit to make him attentive of his sin. Paying for his convalescence would be tantamount to forgiving his trespass, which only the gods have the least to do.
Well, I am close to a god, Yorick. You do well to remember that. Sir Farsigned Silvervein, what do you have to say for your kin?
If the state should pay for each and every work accident, for every broken nail and broken leg, we'll be paying through the nose. and it's your finances that'll be crippled. Mark my words, Commander. Listen to that bleeding heart elf, and the treasury will bleed the more for it.
Uh-huh. Prospero, speak.
Oberon's tale is a shocking one, Commander. If this miner suffered such a dreadful injury while working, then the mining corporation in charge should pay for his treatment. And if they won't or cannot, then yes, the nation should.
You want mercy, I see. And Trincular,
There are
your
more
thoughts?
with a prosthetic limb than without among us imps. Comes with the territory, I suppose. All those volatile war machines. Most of our top inventors have more metal than meat to them. And of course, it's only fair the government chips in where they can.
Well, I think you might have selfish reasons to consider still. Your point is made. My people serve me, so I shall serve them as well. Healthcare is approved.
The people deserve a kind emperor and a generous one too. You are both, Commander.
I'm pleased to hear it. I guess the rest are not
So
so
then
happy.
you do forgive, and you do what is the prerogative of the Seven. Remember pride and fall, Commander. It's a long way down from the Raven.
Is that a threat, Yorick? The threat would be amusing if I could not... would be threatening perhaps if I could not fly. Okay then, well. Let us move on to the chaos of war once more.
So yes, we had a rather brutal battle to conquer Firian Tyrell here. I lost most of my invading force, I believe. Or was it? No, I did not lose much here. I lost a whole bunch of here. They stormed this area once more. So, we will need reinforcements over. And you see how the population number has dropped, meaning that if we battle here, there aren't a bunch of resources available to build. So we better invest in more troops on this front. Buy units. Only one grenadier. I think we want more. Oh. Alright. Yeah, this area is so drained I can't really build units here. Wait, now I can? What? This is curious. Okay then. Fine by... No, we don't. We want 2 hunters. So we'll buy 2 hunters here. And, this is also good. I think we'll move something from this front. Let's see. Should I move the armor or the hunters? I think I prefer to move the armor. We'll move this as swiftly as we can towards this front. And spend some wealth on... Oh, I can make 2 troopers here. Let's do it. Alright, let's hope we can do this. Yeah, they are very set on conquering this area. With 75%, okay. Move on to the battles. I think we will automate this. We have a 74% chance to win, that seems good. No need to get myself much involved. Yeah. We had a good answer to that. Solid. We beat off another attack. We've done time for ammunition. Total casualty war 7,760. General has a pleasant chat with Imp Shaman. Never have we been so directly direly insulted, says Tricula Romance. Every cripple gets his day, even if it costs the treasury dearly. War economy pays off, some say. We ask, at what cost? So yes, the lizard like us a fair bit now, the imps, and the rest are kind of neutral on us now. Policies have the following consequences. Revenue. Oh, we can do a revenue increase. The population motivation is increased by 20%. That means the population in areas will start growing faster again. But we will receive 5 less gold a turn. Oh dear, that's dire. 2 on my bridge now. Let's speak with Scarlet. I have not had word with her in some time.
Typical of Catherine to get miffed over money. I don't care what they pay me as long as I get to brawl and booze.
Right. Well, it is glad you are easily amused. Edmund, what brings you here then?
When Catherine is out of sorts, there seems to be no escaping her ire, Commander. I do understand her, though. For whilst equality among the civilized races is not to be found, I do uphold that women are every bit as capable as men. Provided they are lizards.
I see where this is going. And I see why I have to interfere with my wisdom. So, Catherine, I hear you are in a hubbub of sorts.
Listen here, Commander, for I have a matter of great import that I should like to bring to your attention.
You have my
In the realm
ear.
I ruled, that rule was absolute, as was that of my vassals, women all, of course. We concerned ourselves with matters of mastery and the mind, men with all things menial, according to the natural order.
I do not believe such is a natural order, but continue.
On this ship, however, I find myself trapped amid so many cocks of the walk, the one more swollen with self-importance than the next.
Cocks
Only to
swollen.
discover these pompous windbags actually earn more wages than Scarlet, Prospera, or I do.
Oh.
If anyone, it is we of the superior sex who should sooner receive more silver and gold than those of the savage variety. You'll set right this iniquity, Commander, and you'll do it now.
I do not like being commanded, Catherine, but you have a point. Men and women should deserve equal pays, for their functions are equal, if of equal importance in my design. I will fix this immediately.
Good. So you should. And I hope this is the last of such nonsense I've had to deal with.
Good. As do I.
Yikes, what a vixen!
Oh,
Can't dear old Kathy be happy with the wages she gets? Not like she has to cook or clean.
Henry, shut up. Well, that was a simple matter to deal with. Back to the war effort, I suppose. Now, our increase in funds is a bit limited due to pay for injuries. Still, without men to actually war for me, the gold will just languish in my halls. So this is clearly the front line of the war. Let's reinforce it as strongly as we can. What do we have? 1 armor. Let's add another armor. And 2 grenadiers. Oh, I can only do 1. Might as well make it another hunter then. They do their job very well. And a single trooper will do. Always have a small defense force at the capital. Now, once that's done, we will begin a move on the Northern Isle, so they fight against us once more there. This pathetic harassment forces. It annoys me now. They have no chance. Deal with it, my army. Loss of my trooper, but all my tanks survived. Good.
Rifle on time, 4th ammunition. Total casualties 8,259. Men and women have to have equal wages. Hope they get the conclusion slamming through the glass ceiling. A concussion. Ah yes, a concussion slamming through the glass ceiling. Ha 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 ha! Such a funny joke, isn't it, chaps? Yes! Shouts Sir Valstein. Latest win presents Empire with no real advantage. You deserve to be lied to, says the Emperor.
I did not say that. I said I deserve to make the truth. That's not the same thing.
So, our actions. We have a sabotage card. We might need to start using those on their capitals. That might be an idea. Catherine's weights have increased. Scarlet has gained level impatient. And Catherine is on in light infantry. Yes, they've become better, but they also cost more. This might be of interest. A rumor has a rogue imp is coveting surplus research, Commander. Ah, I think it's because we have a lot of research point left. Alright, we better use them soon then.
Still, another matter in my throne room. Let's deal with it.
Commander, the war is displacing a great many people, and thus the influx of a great many foreigners into the realm is inevitable. Many of them are driven to crime by want or ill will. To that effect, I propose that if a foreigner is found guilty of an offense, he or she should be deported immediately.
There is a
Delinquency
sense in that.
is on the rise, and we need a few effective deterrents to curb its proliferation.
Yes, a proper guest should know to act as a proper guest and that they are a guest. Still, let's hear what the others have to say. Friend Yorick.
Foreign criminals seem to abound like sand on the beach these days, Commander. Let's be rid of them like Falstaff suggests. In fact, the sea would be as good a border as any to make them cross. Yes, let them drown for their misdeeds.
That is a little bit cruel, but I should suspect nothing less of a being who is, well, heartless. Oberon, I have a sense you would object to this.
Many criminals inhabit our realm, Commander. Such is the unpleasant reality. Some of them are domestic, some of them are foreign. Punish them when they are caught, but do not make the distinction.
There is a sense of equalness in that. Prospera, you seem to have thought this
Oberon
out.
and I are of the same mind in this matter, Commander. Deportation just seems a bit excessive. And I very much doubt it's the structural solution Sir Silvervein hopes it to be.
No, Commander. Falstaff has it all wrong. We imps force foreign convicts to do all sorts of dirty and dangerous jobs. Why deport when we can make them drudge?
That is also a distinction. No, I like Falstaff's idea. A guest should know that they are a guest.
Capital, Commander. Let others provide for this petty riffraff. We'll have none of them no more. Solves jail overcrowding too. We're killing 2 burglar birds with 1 stone here.
Excellent. I assume the rest are not,
I think
you're
you're
not
setting a
happy with this?
dangerous precedent, Commander. Associate foreign with criminal, and you'll give rise to all kinds of mischief.
Ah. Well, that's a slippery slope then. Yorick should be pleased.
Wonderful. Let's organize ferries to Shark Point. Once deported there, there's no way these vermin will ever make it back to our 7 blessed shores.
Well, I'll
This
leave
is
that.
sheer folly, Commander. Now we'll have to use domestic scallywags to do all the nasty chores. That's like discrimination in reverse.
Well, there's no job dirty enough for my people.
So yes, we need to spend some science points. Let's do that. Now there's nothing really I personally crave from a strategical point. See, the fun stuff in expert, but we can't get it until we further the story a little bit more. Oh, this is a fun one. For the Empire! Allows troopers to self-destruct and crush the enemy. They can go jihad, that's fun. Oh yes, dealing with stealth unit is a good one. Or maybe I should... I think there's something passive for explosions. Ah, they can use chemical. Oh, enhanced explosion! Yes, we want this. That's just better grenadiers, really. And small speed for troopers. Oh, the ability to capture. That's actually not a bad one. Let's take that one. Oh, that serves our research point issue. Ah, more war to come. Maybe some real-time battles at least. For now, I bid you goodbye as I return to the bloody fields. Good day.